Hey y'all, welcome to today's Dashcam Diary of a Disabled with me, chronically happy, and Stormy Dog in the back. I am quite inflamed. I'm still in pain. I'm just able to ignore it better right now. I'm just able to ignore it better right now. Heading into town to my cousin's 37th birthday party. Every year she does not like her birthday. She has not once ever had like a birthday party go as planned or as wanted. She just has had, she's my cousin. She's my second half sister. Genetically, half my sister. She's been through a lot, I can say the least. She's a very private person, so I'm not going to discuss her name or anything else. With enough research, though, if somebody really wanted to find out the info, they could. I know that. But please don't, respect the privacy. She's never had a good birthday, ever. I tried to give her good birthday parties and good birthdays, and especially when she's in like a lower part of her life right now. Her job didn't end up being full time as she would have liked and wanted, and now she's back looking for work again. But there's jobs everywhere. It's just, she wants to be picky with where she goes. She wants to, and now that she's in the traveling pharmacy thing too for a while, she kind of has an idea of where she doesn't like and what she does, and she has a wide variety of different settings doing pharmacy tech jobs. So there's always a need for a pharmacy tech. It's just timing. It's just she's got to find the right timing. And she was able to get on her feet for a little while, but to end up back at your parents' house, especially in your 30s, like I dealt with that in my 30s, having to try and get my freedom and independence and try and live on my own. But this economy, even 10 years ago, was horrendous. I couldn't afford it on my income then. Like if I had the income now that I had then, which I could have, I could have much easily afforded it at least 10 years ago by now. Now it's almost like no way in hell can I even afford to live on my own. Not on my fixed income, and not with my spending habits. Like, I would be living in poverty in like really bad areas in this state. The state is way too expensive. But the upside to my state of Oregon is we don't have sales tax on everything. We have tax on the things that are federally taxed, like cigarettes and alcohol and medical MJ. But at least my veteran discount negates a little bit of those taxes. So there is that. And I keep forgetting I need to check into the Social Security side of being able to get my medical card for a really discounted price. I keep forgetting to do that. Because I would like to get my medical card again, because I can save so much more money too by doing that. Because there's even more of a discount for medical patients here in this state. But what we don't have in sales tax, we have in not settle like that. I will never do that to myself. I will never settle in a loveless marriage. It's going to take somebody extra freaking special to lock me down. There's one out there. He's not what I really want. The idea of him is what I want, of how I think of him in my mind. In all reality, I just don't think that is what I would want. I've wanted my entire life this man, my twin flame. He is out there. I've met him. My soul. He's more than a soulmate. He's part of my soul. We're the same soul that had split off. I do firmly believe this. Our lives have mirrored each other in so many ways, and I recognize it. And I know him better than he knows himself. I have the light and the dark in me, and he has the same. And I see us as old adults living together, him and I. I really do. Not that things can't change. They can. I know that. Destiny is destiny, though, and I feel like we are meant to be together at some point in our lives again. We met for a reason. We've stayed in contact for a reason. We have that damn chemistry like crazy, but I don't think I would be fulfilled in life if I were to actually be with him. I just don't think I would. We're the same soul, but that part of me, I've had to learn from that, and I've learned from that over the last, gosh, I've known him for over 20 years. I still love him with all my heart too, but he needs to find his way, and the time will happen when the time will happen, or it won't. I'm not going to worry about that, because I want to be open to love, and other love comes my way, because I may have a much more fulfilling life with somebody else, and I know that. I just don't think romantically him and I can be together anytime soon. And so that opens me up to the potential of somebody else. He'll get there. I don't know, I'm really up in my head right now. Up in the clouds. And what could have been, that isn't. But it's all more, I don't think it could be a reality. Not the way I want it to be. I'm trying. I'm getting to know somebody in Texas. I don't know if he watches my channel. Gosh, I hope not. Then he knows I'm talking about him. If you're watching, you know who you are. But I would like to be friends first and get a long time to get to know this person. And I don't know. So far, I see a couple things that I don't quite agree with, but I feel like he's a really level-headed person, and I really think he's a very emotional person. I don't know if he quite grasps his emotions, though. His emotional intelligence, I don't know where that's at. Just don't know. But I think he has a lot of healing to do before he's ready for a relationship like there, though, honestly. A person that has a prospect of mine. I don't don't think he's ready yet. Not for the type of commitment that it would take. He would be very overwhelmed and very. I've been through the long distance thing before. I don't want to do any long distance relationships anymore. I have enough of those. I want something local. I want something not hard. Certain relationships are worth fighting for, yes, but you know, I'm just not ready for anything like that yet. Myself, honestly, I'm just not quite ready for that either. I have so much more I want to accomplish first. I want to get my business up and established. I want to get my YouTube to 1,000 subscribers, which I'm on my way. Will this traffic hurry the F up? Gosh, hurry up. Get out of my way. I didn't come this far as a direction. I could have taken the exit before, and it would have been so easy to do that left turn that I made. I'm almost there. Go, mother trucker. Green means go. Green means go. I decorated this bag for my cousin. It's her birthday present. I got her a card. And one of the things I picked up along my route from Vegas is a meteorite necklace. And I didn't know who I was going to give it to. Wasn't quite sure. But with her birthday card being an outer space thing, I was like, you know what, this is a perfect gift for her. I don't know if she'll, you know, she's gotten a little bit into rocks, and at least being able to sightsee and hike and stuff. She loves that stuff. So, you know, this is an actual piece of jewelry she may or may not wear. I don't know. I hope she does, though. If not, it's a pretty keepsake. And I changed out the chains because it was a cheapo chain that gets tangled really flippin' easily. For one of the chains I just got with the Dragon Ball Z necklaces, which I think that looked pretty freaking fancy and look like they don't really kink up and tangle very easily. This guy in front of me has got to be drunk, man. He's like all over the road. He's like in the emergency lane. If I wasn't doing my dash cam, I would I would take a picture of his license plate and report him. I don't appreciate those kind of people on the road, distracted or drunk. I try not to be too distracted myself. So, anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I will talk to you all later. Keep smiling. Tell everybody that you love them, because you never know when the last chance will be. So keep on smiling, keep on being kind to those that you should be. We're here. Bye now.